got to go somewhere different in Sydney. Where? Great experience today. Highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. If you ride a bike in Sydney, come out and have a look around. I wanted something different. I got something very different. So I've just gone through Blacktown and Prospect and places that I've known often in the car, and now I'm here. I'd tell you where it was, but I'm not exactly sure. It's like, I just went past near the turn off to Eastern Creek Raceway, Motorsport Park or whatever it's called. And now, I think I'm... No, I don't know where I am, but there's a, like, what looks like a, I don't know, bird sanctuary. Possibly a snake sanctuary. And I just saw this road and I thought I'll get off the busy road that I was on. And that's what I'm doing. And if you need some warehousing solutions, get your, you know, just come out here and take a look around, because there's some warehousing, potentially a solution, I don't know. But there's not a lot of signage. Anyway, I've said it before recently, but as the middle kids might say, you know, edge of town. Ta-da, you know, like, I reference middle kids because I just can't, yeah, I just think they're a fantastic band. Anyway, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, just chuck it into the old Google and see what you come up with. I was feeling quite buoyant because there seemed to be a path that might have, you know, edged around the busy motorways. And I know there is one near here, near the M7, someone told me. That's why I'm sort of aiming out that way currently. But I just did that bike path that I was talking up. It's not a bike path, it's just a loop to nowhere. I'd say it's a gathering point in case there's a disaster in the warehousing. But as I said before, not a lot of signage, so can't tell you. Anyway, if you know, drop us a comment so that we can educate everyone else, including me. That'd be great. All right, past the old bird sanctuary again. I reckon it might actually be a snake sanctuary. Did I say that earlier? Okay, go somewhere new, talk a hell of a lot. That's what I've done today. Oh, there was a snake, just right on cue. I'm not stopping to see what it was, but it was gone quickly. I wouldn't be at all surprised if this trek that I just did to that loop and back, the turnaround point for no reason at all, if I was the only person to ever do that, ever. Anyway, here's a duck. Mother duck, father duck. I've done that before, I don't know why. Look at that sign. Ever seen a sign like that? Well, that's what it does. Gives you a picture of Peter Overton and they suggest that it's news. And anyway, there's quite a bit of engineering in that big sign, wasn't there? Bet you've never seen it like that before. The things that I bring you as I ride across some sand near a motorway. All right, let's continue. Magical mystery tour. I am 100% going to have to divide this story of my ride up into 1,000 pieces because it's pretty strange, confusing, eclectic, not a great deal of, there's a little, but no, there's been no exercise. But there's a few hours on the bike, and ironically, by sheer, no, I had a vague sort of idea that I might end up here, but I'm here now. Which looks like a terrific bike path that could really use a sweep or two, but I'd seen it when I came back from Orange and out west. We were Adjuri country, and I was on the freeway in my Let's Go camper van that I was loaning, and I thought, hey, where are those bike riders going? Oh, that looks like hassle-free cycling. So that was the catalyst, that was the motivation, that was the inspiration for sort of at least, you know, tapping my way out west like I've done. And the branches seem to be thinning out as I turn around that little hairpin. And, well, I'll just follow my nose, continue, you know, like again, something that I've done a lot of late. And, no good news for me. So I followed the sign that said, go this way to the bike path. I don't know what to do. I'll go and investigate. Victory! I did it, but I jumped that fence because I followed all of the cues to get to this bike path. That's actual official signage I followed. I'm happy because I'm where I tried to get to, but my suspicions were absolutely correct. It's unreal riding out here, unreal. I don't know how I'm getting home, but I'm happy to have been out here. I've really, my eyes were wide open. Like Parramatta was nice, but once I got on this, whatever it's called, Parklands, something or other, I've just pedalled, said heaps of bike riders, hassle-free, super safe, generally a good surface, no roadkill, and I've really enjoyed this ride. It's been terrific. I mean, I've had great weather. There is a wind, but I don't know which way it's coming from because I don't know which direction I'm going. Like, I've just been on the bike path, not having to concentrate, just zoned out, you know, as in not having to really get fearful of motorists or worry about traffic lights and blah, blah, blah. All I'm worrying about is how am I getting back to the city? Because there's all these signs like Hoxton Park and Ingleburn and blah, 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 these places, but it doesn't say how far, and it doesn't really tell you where they fit into the scheme of things. Like, so I'm just using my memory, my rough geographical knowledge of Sydney, and that's all right. I'm not worried because, like, if push comes to shove and I do end up getting in a panic, I was going to jump on a train, you know, just go to the nearest, centre, and there's plenty. Like, it's unreal. Man, I'm coming out here again. Like, this is great riding, super duper riding, hassle-free, heaps of people, good vibe. Oh, much better than doing the, like, city to waterfall and just the terror of vroom, 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 next to the whole time. Anyway, I'm here. Do I go that way or that way? I don't really want to go to Liverpool. Here's the beauty of wherever the fuck I am. Right, so I don't think you expected to see that, neither did I. I'm going to do a Yui. Maybe I'll just go back along that path and just... I'm 80k in. I've been idling 3.5 hours because I just had no idea where I was going. Bellbirds over there. No, they've stopped. Let's go Preston. Here we go. So that one that I just sort of turned around on was going to Liverpool and Miller. Now, I knew Liverpool existed, but I didn't know there was a place called Miller. So, anyway, I'm here. And seriously, like, it's showing 20 degrees and it's about to get warmer because the sun's up in Adam. But if you're looking for a good place to go and ride your bike in a hassle-free zone, come here, really. Great. It's been quite an adventure. He says just chewing a few jelly beans. At the end of it's now time to head east again. So I've gone up and down that bike path, and now I'm, I don't know, I'm tracking back towards Parramatta on this road. Which looks like a road, but it's not. It's just a bloody good bike path. Great experience today. Highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. If you ride a bike in Sydney, come out and have a look around. But I knew it was here, and I just didn't know how to get here. And then for a little while, I didn't know how to get back. So I just sort of went up and down, and then had a chat with Anthony, and then with Darcy, who's this 10-year-old who was flying and doing his, he's apparently the state champion on the road in his age group. So good on you, Darcy. Pleasure just watching you ride. You were committed, and you seem to be loving it. And there were heaps of bike riders out here, and we enjoyed terrific cycling conditions and no traffic lights.